I forgot to put this up. Hello. How's it going? Thank you for your taxes, Juan. Welcome in. Oh man, first stream of 2023 and I started it with the cover on my camera. That's a really good start. That's really, really good. Hi Pixie, hi. Oh my gosh. How's everyone's day today? Work was literally so slow. I got a ton of random stuff done because we were going like 45 minutes without getting any calls, like over big chunks of time. Whop! Does that need to be louder? Thank you for redeeming that. It's great. I haven't messed around with the sounds. I mean, I heard it, but over the desktop audio in the game, maybe we need to crank it up a little bit. But I'm glad you found the channel points. And thanks for the gifted sub, Pixie. It's very loud. Wahapa was very loud. Gotta get Mary in here. Get the music. No, the music is fine. Well, we'll fix that. But whoops. We'll fix these guys a smidget. Oh my god. I really love the sound alerts thing that I have been using. But by golly, do I struggle with it sometimes. Because anytime you change anything, you have to click the save button. It doesn't matter if you're doing like a bunch of different things on like the same page. You gotta click save in between every single thing. The jazz music. Alright, we'll turn it down. It's very fancy, okay? I just work here. Someday I'll get a hold of audio, but I just don't know what sounds good and what doesn't sound good. And now I'm blurry. We're just gonna jump into it. I just work here. I'm a simple frog detective. I'm not even the best frog detective. I'm the second best frog detective. So like how can you expect me to know anything? You know? You know? Oh my god. I forgot. His name isn't Larry, but he's gonna be in this. Oh fuck, I'm so bright now because the screen is so bright. Thanks for the biddies, Juan. I appreciate ya. Goodness gracious. You guys are being too kind today. Starting off 2023 downhill, but then immediately back uphill. All right. Let's get into it. Corruption at Cowboy County. CCC. Acronyms. Hanging out. Oh my god, Mary. The person that Pixie just gifted a sub to, welcome in. You're in the game now. Who needs to stop by stream when you can just be in the game? I do remember you. You extorted me. Made me give you money. After the detective that's you solved the case of the invisible wizard, a mysterious phone call came in. Well, it wasn't that mysterious. It was a supervisor as usual, but the contents of the phone call were mysterious, you know? Okay, so let's set the scene. I'm a good actress. It'll be exactly like what happened. Oh, what a silly little time. Look at this dog. All right. Oh my god. Frog detective? Oh my gosh, hey, it's me, the detective frog. Hey gorgeous, I'm the supervisor. I'm kind of like your boss, but not officially. Oh my gosh, I know. It's so hard to describe our professional relationship, but you're like a helper of sorts. Yes, exactly. Like a manager almost. Yeah. Okay, so I have a new mystery for you. Can you even believe it? Yes, haha, it's my job to solve mysteries. Haha, obviously, I was being dramatic. Classic supervisor. Okay, so what's the case about, babe? I love your enthusiasm, but it's actually really sensitive, so I can't tell you on the phone. Aw, boo. I know, bummer. Makes it so much more exciting, though. For sure, yeah. Can you do me a huge favor, lovely? What? Grab your magnifying glass next to the door and head to the train station. There's a ticket for you there, and it'll take you on a little trip. Cute. Okay. Okay, I'll talk to you soon. Thanks, love. Later. Wow. What a recap. Sick. Now I can solve the case. I'm the frog detective. Woo. Alright. I feel like I haven't used this once in a useful manner. I'm not gonna lie. But it's fine. Okay, so the detective heads to the train station and it's all so cool. Like there's a new color scheme and stuff. But can you believe it? Someone literally takes the detective's notebook. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. It's so messed up. Actual tears in my eyes, seriously. I don't think the detective knows about the stolen notebook yet, so you're actually up to date now. Please, if you could leave a review of my acting skills, I'd super appreciate it. Okay, enjoy the case. What an adventure. What a fun little recap, you know? All right. I like don't even know what is good and what's bad. I have shoes? Did I have shoes last time? Oh, okay. Goodbye, you're just leaving me in the desert with a scooter. Oh. Hello, this is Frog Detective from Frog Detective Crime Solving Agency speaking. How may I help you? So why did you answer the phone like that? What's that supposed to mean, supervisor? This is a random phone on the street. Why did you assume it's ringing for you? Thanks for 4 months. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. You are too kind. This is a random phone on the street. I love this game. I'm the only one here. You don't think it's a little weird? Not really. You're the one making a phone call to a random phone because I knew you'd be there. Now, who's the weird one? Regardless, I'm glad you picked up. I'm sure you're curious about this mystery. This is Frog Detective. We're on episode 3 of 3, and we are a detective frog who is solving crimes and stuff, and we have been sent to the desert. And I don't know what's happening yet. Sure am. Give me the details, please. I cannot. Someone may be listening. What? Who? I saw on the internet that it's possible for strangers to listen to phone calls. Who said that? My cousin wrote all about it on his blog. Okay. Did I add? I did. I was stressed that I didn't add the game. It's fine. Well, if you're not going to tell me the details, why did you call? I have a special surprise for you. As you know, the terrain of Cowboy County is vast and rough. I've ordered something special from Whiz Bay to help you get around. Ooh, is it a horse? What? No. Why would you say that? It's a cowboy town. What do you mean? Cowboys ride horses. Are you being serious? Horses are valued members of society. It would be demeaning to ride them around. It's messed up that you would even say that. Right, sorry. I just got confused. Don't worry about it. What did you order then? A scooter, of course. Sick. It should be next to you in the phone booth. Bold choice to have it shipped to a public phone booth. Please stop questioning my choices. Anyway, when you're ready, pick up the scooter and get some practice in. Lobster Cop arrived early and will be waiting for you at the town. Just follow the path to meet him and have fun. I hope you have fun too. I will. Alright, see ya. The dialogue in this game is so terrible, but I love it. My very own scooter. Sick. Let's go. Will I be able to ride it around? Hop on with left shift. Wow. Oh my god. Look at him go. This is literally the best. Oh my god. Oh, you could. Sick tricks. Let's go. Can I go over here? No. Can I go over here? No. It is a feat in gaming technology. This is literally the best. Okay. Okay, let's hang it. Let's see. Is there anything that I am supposed to like look at here? We got a blank sign. All right, let's just fucking go. This is amazing. Oh, I wanted to ride more. Oh my god. Look at him go! Look at his little... He's not even holding it. He's just... Is he gonna do a sick trick? I would have jumped off that hill. I would have just flung myself off of it. Oh yeah, Lobster Cop. Hello? Susie Rabbit. Her little outfit. Sherman and the Bandits. I can't stand how they just stare into my soul sometimes. Frog Detective. And others. It's the guy! It's the guy! Did you see him? The special guest. I'm gonna have to murder our special guest because he keeps scaring me. The art style is unique. I think it's so fun. It's like just so shitty, but in a good way. I love it. What an intro. I fucking love Frog Detective. Alright. There he is. There's Lobster Cop. Okay, but we need to take a moment. I didn't jump. Hang on. We gotta jump off of this cliff. Oh, you kind of like hop up for some reason. Can I go over here? I might. Wow, this is just like a little skate park situation. Are you kidding? Look at me go. I wish I stopped getting cut off in my adventures on the scooter. Hey, Lobster Cop, I'm here to help solve the mystery. Right on time, detective. I'm known worldwide for my timeliness. Is that so? Nope. Can you tell me about the case, Lobster Cop? I sure can. We've been sent here to solve the conundrum of the sheriffless county. Ooh. This town was thriving, detective. A marvel of productivity, friendship, community, and cowboys. But there was something missing. A sheriff! Yeah, I was kind of leading up to that. My bad. For the sake of storytelling, can you please not interrupt? I sincerely apologize. So anyway, I've lost where I was going with this. You said there was something missing? Right, there was something missing. A sheriff! The town had realized that for all these years they were missing a vital ingredient for cowboy living. They contacted the supervisor and he contacted me. And me! Yeah. Anyway, here we are. I'm gonna be honest, Lobster Cop. The supervisor really hyped this case up. Like, there are two of us here. To facilitate the hiring for a management position. Detective, you read my mind. Read. The supervisor really dropped the ball. Did you really think I need your help? No. Me neither. And as it turns out, I didn't need your help. The position has been filled. Oh? I knew the perfect boy for the job. Presenting the new sheriff of Cowboy County, Sheriff Mason Mole. The guy who kept scaring me? Wow. Congratulations on such a speedy resolution, Lobster Cop. Thank you. Well, I guess I'll head back to the office. No. No. No, you cannot. Is there something you need help with? Yes. What is it, Sheriff Mason Mole? Mystery. Crime mystery. Please solve this. What's the mystery? All hats have been stolen. You're wearing a hat. Not my hat. Town hats. Can you elaborate? All the hats in the town have been stolen. Please solve this mystery as soon as possible. Do you have any leads? No. Get to work, please. Well, you heard the sheriff. Okay. Is there really no additional information? No. But here's your notebook. I'm sorry. Here, notebook. Somebody mailed it to you. It was his grimy little hand who took it. I didn't even know it was missing. Not missing. It's right here. Can I ask a question? No, I am busy. Goodbye. All right. What a legend. You know each other? Sure, but how much can you really know someone, right? What? Don't worry about it. Now, detective, as I am the lead investigator on this case, I trust you will follow my guidance. Oh, I didn't know you were the lead. It's a safe assumption to make. Right, of course. So, I'll be investigating leads, but I could use your assistance. Sure, what do you need? I'll handle the motive and the suspects. You handle the crime scene and method. Okay. It's an easier task for a rookie like you. All you'll need to find is... I need to take notes. I mean, I guess I have a notebook. I have a notebook now. I don't need to take notes frantically like I did earlier. So we need a map, a tool, a key, a meal for the #1 best detective. A meal? Yes, detective, keep up. I'm a very hungry boy and we will need sustenance to solve this mystery. I have some sandwiches I was saving for an afternoon tea if you'd like them. No, I need a proper meal. Hear you loud and clear. I'll make sure to get those for you. If you need to be reminded of what I want, come see me by the graveyard. Will do. Good luck. I don't need it. Good luck. Imagine taking notes while playing a game. That's literally what I was doing for the first thing. Oh my god. Because we didn't have this notebook. They gave it to us in the second mission. And so I was just like, what do you need? What do you want? Because none of this was here. Like, I just wanted this section, and it didn't exist. And I did not keep it in the noggin. My brain was too smooth. Hey, it's Lobster Cop, #1 best detective. I am very jealous. So tall. All right. Well, let's see. Oh, right. I can't jump anymore. Look at these little worms. Can I talk to you, worms? All right. Hi, Craig. If you're here from the Evil Secret Society, please leave me alone. I am not interested in joining. What's the Evil Secret Society? Nice try. I know the Society's tricks. Well, I'm actually here from the Frog Detective Crime Solving Agency. Oh yeah, where are your credentials? Well, I am a detective and a frog, and I'm here to solve a mystery / possible crime. Do you have any identification? Just my face. Do you have identification? No, but I'm Craig. Everybody knows me. I wouldn't normally believe you, but your appearance does seem to match what you're saying. But just know, I don't trust you. I wouldn't expect you to. We just met. Detective, I'm someone that is regularly messed with. There are many different societies around here, and they all want me to join. But I'm a lone ranger. I have no interest in being a part of these secret societies. What types of secret societies are there? For starters, you've got the naughty little guys. They've been after me for years. The posties are another one. They go around delivering mail. I'm not sure that's a secret society. I think it's more of a public service. Then why can't we open everybody's mail? Not so public, if you ask me. Open your eyes. Another society is the Ghost Spotters League. Oh wait, I think I've heard of them. Yes, despite being a secret society, they're quite well known. To be honest with you, I said earlier that I wasn't interested in being a part of any societies, but that's only half true. The Ghost Spotters League is really exclusive, and I'm kind of bummed they never tried to recruit me. Are you a keen ghost spotter? Well, that might be the problem. To be inducted into the league, you need to have spotted a ghost. And you haven't seen any? Correct. I don't know why I'm telling you all this. You can be anyone. I'm the detective. It's a compelling disguise, I'll give you that. Do you know much about ghosts? Well, I solved a mystery involving one, the mystery of the haunted island. Although, it wasn't haunted in the end. So no. You could have saved us both time and just said no. Sorry, no, I don't know much about ghosts. Can I ask you some questions? Everybody always wants info from me. Alright, let's see about these societies. How close are you to spotting a ghost? What kind of question is that? How am I supposed to know? Ghosts aren't cool bugs, detective. You can't just spot them out and about. How does it work then? Well, the requirements are pretty flexible. Basically, the society just needs a credible ghost sighting story or tangible proof of a ghost, like a photo. Do ghosts show up in photos? It depends, but yeah. The saloon has a bunch of photos, but I don't want to send in the wrong one and embarrass myself. I don't know which ones are of ghosts and which ones are just normal photos. Sounds like a bit of a puzzle. They're so strict. If I get my application denied 3 times, I'm banned from ever applying again. I'm on my 2nd strike. What did you send in the first 2 times? I faked the first 2 sightings. I dressed up as a ghost and ran really fast so it looked like a blur in the photograph. They're so clever. They figured me out right away. That's how I know they're the real deal. I like your creativity, though. Thanks. Say, if you happen to stop by the saloon, could you take a look and see if you can tell which of the photos has a ghost in it? I don't really care about actually spotting a ghost myself. I just want to be a part of the society. I suppose it's fair enough. Sure, if I have time, I'll take a look. What a guy, Craig. What a guy. I don't suppose there's a secret society that is dedicated to stealing hats. Not that I'm aware of. But that's the thing, detective. These societies run deep. I've barely scratched the surface of what there is to know. They run everything. Everywhere you've ever been, anything you've ever done, it's all dictated by the secret societies. Surely that can't be true. You'd think not, but it's true. How do you know it's true? I'm part of several forums dedicated to uncovering the truth. Is it a secret forum? What? Like, is a forum also a secret society? I never thought of that. I'll have to look into it. No, I'm just joking. I don't see how you can joke about something like this. Secret societies run everything. Craig, I just don't think that's true. Oh yeah? What evidence do you have that it's not true? None, I suppose. Just a lack of evidence of it being true. I would say, it's more of a lack of evidence of it not being true. Agree to disagree. I'll agree to be right, and you agree to be wrong. Okay, sure. I was a part of a secret society when I was in college. It was quite the time. We were just kind of doing chaotic good around the campus. I enjoyed it. I will say, this is completely unrelated. They were talking about credentials, and it reminded me. I have an interview on Thursday. It'll still be for the company that I currently work for now, but a different position. So that'll be exciting. I'm excited. They liked my resume and all the stuff I have done so far, so we'll see how that goes. It'll be an exciting time. I'm a bit nervous, but it's okay. Bug. Bug, bug, bug. Thanks. We'll see how it goes. It happens on Thursday, so. And I have tomorrow off anyway, so I have like time to prepare and get my life together and make sure my background isn't a disaster on Teams. All right. Hey, you. Me? Yeah, you. Can you do me a favor? It depends on the favor. What? I can't just agree to doing you a favor. I don't even know who you are. I'm Susie Rabbit. Can you do me a favor? You're the best, thanks. I need you to help me break into this bank. I will not. Huh? Dude, you already agreed to do it. I don't appreciate you lying to me. If you said you'd do me a favor, you should keep your word. I didn't agree to the favor. Oh, so now you're changing the story? Whatever, dude. Just leave me alone. So good at talking people down from ledges. Yeah, the fact that I had to do that IRL and in a video game. Okay, do you think she'll let me talk to her? Excuse me, Susie Rabbit? Hello? What? It's me, the detective. Yeah, I know. They should call you the Flake. Why? Because you always flake on your promises. I'm gonna have to break in on my own now. I don't think that's a good idea. Okay, I didn't ask. Why are you breaking in anyway? Bit nosy for someone who doesn't want to help. Being nosy is my job. Fine. I don't have any ID, so I can't get into my vault. Oh. So you only want to steal things that belong to you? Yeah. Surely there's another way of getting them. Oh, so now you want to help? Typical. I just mean, breaking in sounds dangerous. You could get hurt. I heard all these banks are booby-trapped. Why? So people don't break in. What? What's wrong with breaking in? Well, the point of a bank is to keep valuables safe. If people can break in, it kind of defeats the purpose of a bank. I'm starting to get it. Ugh, that's so annoying. I have a piece of evidence that is vital to this missing hats case. Wait, what? I could really use that. So you'll help me. I really shouldn't. What kind of evidence? It's a map. I think it might lead to where the hats are hidden. I found it this morning, right after the hats were stolen. It had bigger letters on the top that said, "Crime map. Eat after reading." I didn't eat it, obviously. That's good to hear. Maybe there's another way to get into your vault. Mind if I ask you some questions? What a time. The way she turned around, like, immediately. And I agree, Frontist. They're really creepy. They stare into your soul. Like, frog detectives' eyes are fine, but, like, everyone else's eyes are just, like, into your soul. So let's brainstorm ideas to get into the vault. Oh, sure. What about we kick the bank teller? What? Absolutely not. I'm joking, obviously. Were you? No, I was not. Okay, new idea. We'll find your ID. I'm gonna be honest with you, detective. What is it? I'm pretty sure my ID is in the bank vault. Oh, that's a conundrum. Yeah. But there's a silver lining. We live in a town filled with outlaws. I don't live here. Surely one of the outlaws will know how to make a fake ID. Is that against the rules? What rules? The bank rules? It's my vault. What are they gonna do? Ban me from my own possessions? I suppose not. Great, so it's settled. You'll get me a fake ID. What? No. Suit yourself. Theoretically, if I were to help. Yes, thank you, detective. I'll wait right here. Okay. Let's ask about the map. About that vital piece of evidence. The map. What about it? What can you tell me about it? Do you remember what it had on it? It was a map of the graveyard, I think. Oh, that's helpful. Barely helpful. The graveyard is massive. You'd be looking forever without some guide to tell you where to go. Besides, it's super haunted up there. I wouldn't want to spend too long looking around. It's haunted? That's what the rumors say. Do you remember anything else about the map? Nah, not really. Listen, if you can help me get into my vault, it's all yours. That sound like a good deal? I'll do my best. All right. Let's keep on asking around. I don't know why the picture is so close to her. Ethical criminal. You could call her that, I guess. Okay. Oh. It's you. What do you have to say for yourself, Mole? Howdy. Hello. How's your new position here? What? The job. Are you enjoying being the sheriff? Yes. That's great. I'm sure you'll fit right in. Okay. You know, you look really familiar. Have I seen you around before? No. Strange. You must have a familiar face. No. You're probably right. My memory plays tricks on me all the time. Yes. So, how did you meet Lobster Cop? School. You've known each other since school? That's wild. You must be close. Yes. Lobster Cop is pretty hard to please. He must think highly of you to suggest you as the new sheriff. Yes. That's nice, isn't it? To have a friend who thinks the world of you? Yep. What were you doing before this? Before? Before you became sheriff. Did you have a different job? Yes. What was it? I helped. Helped? I helped out. Helped out who? With what? Not important. Sorry, I didn't mean to pry. There I go again, being nosy. Goodbye. Oh, okay, see ya. Susie is very sus. And so is Mason Mole. Wanted to be the only person in town with a hat. Yeah, you are the guy we saw every 2 seconds who kept scaring me. Ooh, these could come in handy. Get it? Handy? Gloves? Excuse me. Yes, Sheriff. Those are evidence. Evidence of what? Crime? Oh, I'll leave them here. No. No? Take them. Aren't they evidence? Not yet. Cool. Okay. That Mole is shady. He's scared me so many times. This isn't even a scary game. Look at him. So why does he look like that? Okay. Don't think I can go in there yet. What's going on here? We got a little store situation going on. Can I please buy these carrots? Do you have money? No. Then you cannot buy these carrots. Not sure what I need carrots for yet, but we'll figure it out. With Wendy. Good afternoon. Welcome to Cowboy County Central Store. Central? Just going with the C names. I just kept rolling. My name is Wendy. We have a wide range of general goods for purchase. Hi, I'm the detective. Unfortunately, at this time, we don't stock any gear for detective work. I don't need anything. Oh. Please feel free to browse our expansive selection. I'm sure you will find what you need. No, thank you. We have a wide range of general goods for purchase. Yes. Do you need a specific item that isn't in stock? We process special orders at no extra cost to the customer. I don't really need anything. Special orders have an average of a 2-day turnaround. That's a great turnaround. It is one of our many great policies. Such as, we are proud to offer our customers a satisfaction guarantee on all purchases. What is a satisfaction guarantee? We can guarantee that you will either be satisfied or dissatisfied with your purchase. What happens if I'm dissatisfied? That falls within our satisfaction guarantee. So I can get a refund? The satisfaction guarantee only guarantees a range of satisfaction from dissatisfied to satisfied. If your feeling towards the project doesn't fall within that range, you are entitled to a refund. That clears it up. Thanks. Anyway, I'm actually here to ask some questions about the case. Unfortunately, we don't have cases in stock at this time. The mystery, I mean, of the stolen hats. Stealing is not permitted at Cowboy County General Store. It's not permitted anywhere, really. To be clear, I'm not here to purchase or steal any items from your store. I am here on official business to solve the mystery of the stolen hats here in Cowboy County. Right. It would have been a lot easier for me if you just said that in the first place. I feel like I just spent so much time explaining the policies and values of my store. A bit embarrassing for me, really. Like, maybe in the future, just tell people what you're here for. Yes, absolutely right. I am not good at communicating quickly. I get easily swept up in a conversation. Sorry. It's fine. I just feel a bit self-conscious. No, you did great. I learned a lot about your store policies. I'm glad to hear that. It hasn't been easy taking over the shop. You seem like an old hand at it. That's great. I'm not at all. I've only been running the shop for 7 months. Oh, cool. Okay. What a conversation. Honestly, that's me when I worked in retail. I would just go on autopilot mode, especially during the holiday season. People would be asking me questions, and I'd just be talking about the return policy from Halloween. Like, head empty. And yes, Tony, it was very, very deep. So exciting. And they did just meet. Though I wonder what happened 7 months ago. Also, thank you for your soft pretzel taxes. I wish I could say I'm nailing it, but it honestly doesn't feel like that most of the time. That's no good. The shop has been in my family for generations. I thought in my hands it would be the best it's ever been, but it's just kind of the same. The same is good. At least it's not worse than what it was. I suppose you're right. Is there anything that would boost your confidence? Well, there is one thing. What is it? Do you see the portraits on the wall? Yeah, they look kind of crazy. Like, what is it, this one with the wibbly woos coming out of them? They're lovely. Every shop owner in my family has had a beautiful portrait created of them, except for me. My channel points are pretzels. I fucking love soft pretzels, dude. I just registered what I was looking at on the screen. What is this JCPenney 90s style picture with yourself in the background kind of faded out? I love it. I love it. I need to hold, please. I need this specific screen grab. Okay, perfect. It's a nice photo. Yeah, sure, but it's not the same. I haven't got the slightest idea on how I'm supposed to get someone to create a beautiful portrait. I don't even know who painted those. Have you tried painting one yourself? With what time? And besides, art was never my strong suit. Maybe you could paint it for me. I wish. I'm not much of a painter. Well, if you find anyone that wants to paint me, can you let me know? How are they supposed to know if they want to paint you if they can't see you? Here, take this photo of me. Okay, kind of weird. What's weird? Just carrying around a photo of you on the off chance that I can find a painter who could paint you a portrait. I don't think that's weird. Okay, sorry. I love it. I love it. I love this guy. Wendy, you're the best. Let's get you a page in this book. Look at you behind your counter. Steal the hats and sell them back to the town. The perfect crime. Needs her portrait painted. 7 months in the biz. Alright. We need money for carrots as well, apparently. Ooh, we have an artist in here. Look at him go. We need to crank this. Don't question it. Don't question it. Don't even worry about it. We don't need to look into the details of what's happening over here. Oh, wait, can I get on the scooter out here? Hang on. Oh, did I just start face down in the ground? I absolutely did. Look at these little worms. They're operating the cash register for how busy it is. It's so busy here at the post office. I think this is the post office. Yeah. There's more worms. I would also like a plushie of the worms. They do have slightly different patterns. Look at them. Look at them doing the thing. All right. Ooh, there's a second floor. Whoops. All right, let's talk to this bear. Well, if it isn't the frog of the hour, maybe the frog of 1.5 hours for being generous. 45 minutes if you're speedy. Well, you get what I mean. It's good to see you, detective. Have we met? Not in person. No, I've sent you several emails asking to illustrate your frog blog. Oh, you must be Pistol. That's me, finest artist in all of Cowboy County and potentially the world. Yes, you mentioned that many times in your emails. It's a shame we haven't been able to work together. Your stories come to me so visually. I would love to illustrate them. I would love that too. Unfortunately, I do not have $1 million money to pay you with. It's actually $2 million money. Yes, sorry. It's no matter, detective. Simply keep saving up and you'll be able to afford my work one day. I'll do that. Are you working on something at the moment? Yes. It's my finest piece yet. A lovely cactus with a cowboy hat. It's an, well, you see, it's clearly... Who am I kidding, detective? I've lost my artistic touch. Oh, I'm sure it's just a bit of a creative block. Creative block? No, I clicked on a banner in cyberspace and it took me to a strange website. What did the banner say? Click here for an epic video of a worm who is buff. You were right to click it. When it loaded, it was just a scary picture of a witch. It made a loud crackling noise and the screen just said, "You just got a curse on you from this website." Ooh. Ever since then, I lost my artistic talent. That's terrible. When did that happen? Earlier today? You got cursed earlier today? I don't mean to doubt you, but are you sure it wasn't just a prank? A prank? I don't think so. That witch was really scary, and I'm normally very brave. Did the website have any specifics about the curse? No. Well, how do you know the curse is on your artistic talents? It's been 3 hours and I haven't found my latest muse. A muse? You know, a subject that piques my interest. Every day if I find one, and today I haven't seen anything that inspires me. Can I ask you some questions? Absolutely. A muse? It's not going to be a spooky muse. It'll just be a regular little bear. I'm cursed to never have one. Well, it's only been a few hours. One might show up. I doubt it. I think this is the end of my painting career. Don't give up now. What if I could help you find a muse? You want to help me? I would love to. Let me think. Maybe you could draw me? I have no interest in drawing you. Just stab me through the heart, Pistol. Why would you tell me that to my face? That's understandable. If you can find me a photograph of something compelling to draw, I would be very grateful. But I think it might be too much of a challenge. Nothing is too much of a challenge for me. What about putting on a hat? Bro, Pistol, you need to simmer the fuck down. For those of you who were not here whenever we were doing the previous 2 installments of Frog Detective, literally every 2 seconds, Frog Detective has just been like, my hat is a weird shape. I can't wear hats normally. And he's just poking us right where it hurts. No comment. Your head is a weird shape. I know. I'll get to work finding a photograph. God damn. What a... just a roast. I didn't ask to get roasted today. Alright. What else do we got? Oh, I can just give him the photograph. Could you tell me more about the curse from that website you visited? I don't know what more there is to say. I wanted to see a video of a buff worm, and I was tricked. Fooled. Cyberspace can be a really troubling place. The fact that I don't even know what things are. Twitch is hard. These little timer things from Streamlabs, I guess I'm on like a struggle bus. Because we just got the Truman and the gaming accessories. But there's other things on the timer. So I don't know why. We're just gonna... I mean, might as well just fix this fucking live. Who needs to... I mean, we're getting absolutely roasted by this bear. So, like... I'm sure it'll be fine. Whoops, we don't need 512 anything. Sure. That works. It's never... I don't know, there's nothing like wrong per se. I just have little timers for these like automated messages for hashtag sponsors. And they're like, they're only showing 2 of them. Which, like, I think I fixed it, but we'll see. I also, like, I just don't want it to be, like, a wall of text, because there's, like, a couple of them, and I would like for them to be sprinkled throughout chat. I don't know. We'll see if it worked. Cyberspace can be a really troubling place, though. Frog Detective, you've got that right. Nobody warned me. Oh, pistol. On the bright side, I clicked on a banner that said I was the 1,000th visitor and I won 100,000 money. What? Really? Yeah. You have the money? They just asked for my banking information and I gave it to them. You did what? Relax. How else was I gonna get my prize money? That seems really dangerous. You're just jealous because I won 100,000 money. It's already there in my bank account. Really? You checked? Yes. I bought this new outfit with my winnings. Wow, I'm sorry for doubting you. It's fine. I guess I'll always click on those banners from now on. Sounds like a plan. Are we gonna get one of those things? One of those cuts? Because last time we said that books are like dumb and that you don't need to read. And they had like a whole pop-up that was like, actually, please read. This is a joke. And I agree. He needs to be more careful about his online activity. Gotta stay safe out there. Can I see? Here you go. Wow, this is beautiful. Is this Wendy from the store? Sure is. It would be my absolute pleasure to paint this. I did it. What? I lifted the witch's curse. I mean, I guess. It seems like it was probably a prank. Oh, I thought you said it was scary. I don't think I said that. I'm really brave. Doesn't seem like something I'd say. Right, I must be mistaken. It's okay, we all make mistakes. Well, me, not so much. So will this work as your new muse? Absolutely, stay right there, I'm gonna paint it immediately. Oh, right away? Wow, look at her. It's beautiful. Thank you, I'm so proud of it. What are you going to do with it now? Oh, this is just a warm-up for me. You can keep this portrait if you like. Really? Yeah, or throw it out. I don't mind. I'm just happy I got my talent back. The talent was inside you all along. No, it wasn't. Okay. I know, there was no PSA. Well, this is your PSA, kids. Don't be dumb on the internet. Your digital blueprint will follow you forever. So, like, don't post anything that you'd regret. And make sure your passwords are different and complicated for every single site, because the same password for every site is how you're gonna get your shit hacked into and logged into, and then your life is gonna be ruined because you use the same password for everything since you were in 7th grade. I don't know what Bitwarden is, but use it. Cybersecurity. Woo. He needs a muse and some internet safety lessons. Always give your banking information to anyone who asks for it. Look, they said it. Alright, let's chat to the shopkeep here. We spent so much time with the panda guy. Hey Nate, how's it going? How's DBD been today? Oh, same to you, Tony. I hope the games have been good. Afternoon, detective. What can I get for ya? Well, Bonnie, I love your little hat. I just want you to know that. Nothing for me, thanks. I'm here on official business. I hear about the hats. I must look like a heck of a suspect. Why's that? I'm the only resident of Cowboy County without a hat. I mean, until now. That's pretty suspicious of me. I could have stolen them all out of jealousy and cooked them up in my stew. Ha 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 ha. Did you steal the hats and cook them up in your stew? You bet. Oh, everyone come get your hats, stew. I'm just pulling your leg, detective. I'm a jokester. They call me Bantering Bonnie around here. Oh, nice. You took the new job? And they gave you what they... Oh, nice. That's so exciting. I was telling the crew, the stream folks earlier, that I have an interview on Thursday. It's still for the same company that I work for, but team, new job. Congrats, Nate. I hope that you are getting a solid raise and they're not gonna force you to do all the things that you hate doing with minimal help. It's celebration time. We're gonna have some... I just hit my desk. I hit my head on my desk. 0 out of 10 stars. We're gonna have some hat stew to celebrate. It was a massive raise. Fuck yeah. Damn, you and Nat are like on a roll right now. Toast and those cats are gonna live such happy little spoiled lives. Good, good, good. I'm glad. I don't know why we're in tiny text land. I'm literally joking. Ha 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 ha. They just called me Bonnie. I made that up. Oh, ha 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 ha. Now you're getting it. I'm full of jokes. Yeah, I get it now. Anyway, you mentioned that you don't wear a hat. Why not? My head is a weird shape. Ah. Ha 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 ha. I'm literally joking. My head is completely normal. I am like struggling with my keyboard. I'm not even gonna lie. I got new little desk shelf things, but like the cord for my mic is just like all sorts of fucked up. Okay. Your head is completely normal. I don't know why everyone's making fun of my head shape right now. Oh, ha ha ha. Mine too. I just don't like the way hats look with my dress. Plus, I'm inside most of the time, so why bother? It's not a suspicious thing. LOL. Okay, LOL. Hey, detective. Yeah? I know a lot about Cowboy County. I know it all. Why are we yelling? It's a joke, LOL. Is it okay if I talk normally? Yes, but it was just a joke. Okay. Anyway, as I was saying, my job here isn't to just run the saloon. I'm also a keen historian for Cowboy County. Despite my hilarious nature, I take the role very seriously. For example, did you know that the graveyard up on the hill is gravely haunted? Gravely. Sorry? It's gravely haunted. Yeah, that's what I said. I have tons of stories and photographs from the haunted hill. You can check them out if you want. I sure will. Thanks. LOL, I just got the gravely thing. Can I ask you some questions about this case? Thanks for the lurk, Nate. Do what you gotta do. The worm kind of looks like a cat's tail on the frog. We'll just cover up this teeny little bit where the tail would actually come from. Hat stew. Let's fucking talk about that. You didn't actually make hat stew, did you? Of course not. Gross. I'm making stew though. It's the only way I can think of to get the regular customers back. But where did they go? Oh, they're around, but I think they got a bit scared off. Do you have bandits in the saloon? LOL, I wish. It's worse. Artists. Artists? Creative types. That doesn't sound scary at all. No. You're right. It just changes the vibe. They hang out all day creating things and finding themselves. I miss the rootin' tootin' cowboy bootin' times we used to have. You're not a fan of art? I like the cartoon section of the newspaper, if that counts. Sure. You just want everyone to party a bit more, right? Right. Get them to stop taking themselves so seriously. So your solution is stew? Hat stew. I'm joking. Sorry, I'm still learning about jokes. It's just a normal stew, but I'm famous for it around here. Lure them here with the stew, keep them here with the party atmosphere. Sounds like a great plan. I don't have enough ingredients though. Say, could you buy me some carrots? I'll give you the cash. Sure. We got some money. Amazing. I don't know what to do with these alerts. We'll figure it out. Just ignore the spam for a second. And around these parts, there's really delicious edible cactus flowers. Would you collect 4 for me? I guess so. I'll give you as much stew as you want in return. Sounds like a good deal to me. Alright. Ghost photos. Do you know much about the photos here in the saloon? Legend has it they're haunted. I don't know if I believe it, but you're welcome to take a look at them and I'll tell you what I know. Sure, thanks. Okay. Let's see. Carrots money. Got anything else? She's joking. Allegedly doesn't wear hats, but appears to be wearing a hat of some sort. Okay. Let's look at these pictures. Ooh, Mark? Nah, I wish Mark was a ghost. What? That didn't come out right, LOL. That's my ex-husband. Oh, I'm sorry to hear it. Why did you get divorced? Seems like a pretty personal question. My bad. I'm just kidding. He's not really my ex-husband. I actually don't know who that is, but I call him Mark. I think that photo's over 50 years old. Take my word for it, though. That's not a haunted photo. It has nice energy. Okay. That one's pretty spooky. Got a dog. Don't know which one of these would, like, actually be haunted. This one is standing in front of a graveyard. That's totally haunted behavior. Or maybe she's mourning. Did you ever think of that? Then why is she smiling? Yeah, good point. Actually, I know who that is. That's Betsy, one of the first shop owners here in Cowboy County. She sold all these gravestones to the residents of the town. I suspect that's why she has such a big smile on her face. A smile of a clever businesswoman. Not haunted. Not haunted. Okay, thanks. Alright. This one is super spooky. Surely it has to be a ghost photo. That's old, snappy fresh. He was one of the original gold miners here in the town about 100 years ago. Wow. It's old and creepy. Totally fits the description I'm looking for. Yeah, well, you're out of luck. Oh? Old Snappy Fresh is still alive. How could he be a ghost? He's still alive? How old is he? It's impolite to ask an old person's age. He's 130 years old. How do you know? I asked. Coincidentally, that's how I learned it was rude to ask someone's age. Okay, thanks. Alright, got a dog. Is this a ghost? I doubt it. That's a photo of a visitor from about a year ago. They came and changed all the colors in Cowboy County. It was really weird and messy. Fun though. And they're still alive? I sure hope so. Alright. Ooh, I like this one. I hope it's not haunted. Bad luck, detective. This is the most haunted photo of all. Why? Legend has it, this rabbit was a real mean guy. He would put banana peels out for people to trip on, give people wedgies, you name it. Wow, that's horrible. Yeah, wait. Sorry, I'm thinking of someone else. How embarrassing. No, yeah, this guy was a sheriff about 80 years ago. A great sheriff, loved by all. So, not haunted? Nope, sorry. Are there... Oh. I hate this. I also did not like this music. Wait, was this one here before? I don't remember. It has such a strange energy to it. Yeah, I suddenly feel really chilly when I look at it. He's handsome, yet cold. Like he's seen too much. A man who has lived 1,000 lives. There is a kindness to him, but also a great mystery. Bonnie? Yes, detective. I think this is a haunted photo. I think you might well be right. May I take it? Please do. I'd be glad to get rid of it. Great! I hated that. Ghost pick. I don't know why he has red eyes like that. Okay. Can I go upstairs? What do we got in here? Got little booties. Nothing I can collect. There was somebody up here. Hey. I sit and ponder, detective. Is this theft a bad thing? Perhaps. But who are we to determine good and bad? A stolen hat is a message. Do not let yourself be shielded. The light of the sun holds more answer than you think. Answers to what? Questions. What questions? Why is it so bright out here? How do I charge this solar power bobblehead? And more, I'm certain of it. We spent so much time focused on how to find the missing hats and had no time considering why we had them in the first place. I would assume for sun protection. Protection from the sun? What harm does the sun pose to us? The sun can be bad for your skin. If I stay in the sun too long, my skin goes all crispy. I turn into a crispy fried snack. Is being crispy wrong, detective? It's wrong for me. Who are we to determine wrong and right? Well, I'm the frog detective, and I am just a lonely poet trying to make sense of the world. It's nice to meet you. And you. You sure think a lot about things, huh? I try, but I think I get it wrong a lot of the time. Who we determine wrong and right? Haha. Ha 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 ha. If you don't mind me saying, you don't look too much like a cowboy. Oh, I'm no cowboy. I'm Dusty. I am an outlaw / poet. I'm trying to compose the perfect cowboy poem. It's taking forever. I am no good at this. You have so much to say. Yes, but when I write it down, it gets so muddled. Nothing comes out right. I'm sure it sounds great. It doesn't. I am ashamed to even show anyone. You can show me. I won't judge. Okay. Ahem. A cowboy's life is so much fun, sitting around on your bum. Ride a scooter, sing a tune, say a yee-haw in the afternoon. The sun is bright, their smiles shine brighter when waving at this lonely rider. I give a nod and smile back too, yet I wish I could be someone new. An outlaw's life is not for me, I want to ride and be carefree. Instead I sit and write stuff down, not fitting in with this cowboy town. Amazing. That's my poem. It's beautiful. I would say that's the perfect cowboy poem. Thanks, but I think I want to write a new one. Do you mind if I ask you some questions about the case? Go ahead. All the snaps. This is spoken word. We just witnessed art. Do you need help workshopping? I would love that. Nobody here really gets me, you know? Totally. I'll show you what I have so far, and maybe you can help me finish it. Sure. I saw a cowboy eat a snack, a bowl of cereal. From his sack. Nice. I saw a cowboy eat a snack, a bowl of cereal from his sack. He finished quickly, smart and sure, then headed off. Towards the store. He finished quickly, smart and sure, then headed off towards the store. But just ahead, to his shock, stood a newly built office block. There was Nessie from the lock. He saw a goblin on the rock. We're gonna do this office one. Stood a newly built office block. Okay, sure. But just ahead to his shock stood a newly built office block. He waddled over, a concentrated face, only to discover a tumbleweed in its place. Ooh, plot twist. Okay. He waddled over, a concentrated face, only to discover a tumbleweed in its place. The cowboy smiled and shook his head, and off he went, feeling like an egghead. All right. Cowboy smiled and shook his head, and off he went feeling like an egghead. Aha! It's perfect. The perfect poem. I can't wait to recite this in front of a crowd. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, detective. Wasn't a problem at all. I had lots of fun. I feel like I understand the cowboy life a bit better now. Maybe one day I'll feel confident enough to become one myself. I wish you the best of luck. Hey, since I've written the perfect poem, I don't need my writing supplies anymore. Really? You don't want to write any more poems? No, I do, but every time I start a new project, I like to use new tools, so I don't take the energy of the old poem with me. Sounds expensive. Yeah, anyway, take them. All right. Good egg. Yes. There's a guy off in the distance. Damn, we have a lot of shit. We haven't gotten rid of, like, anything yet. Needs just someone to talk to, I think. Poet, icon, legend, friend. Alright. Yeah, there's a guy off in the distance. Alright. Let's get out of here. More scooter tricks. I can't say no to that. What's up, Wolfie? How's it going, dude? Hope you're having a good day. Thanks for stopping by. I mean, this, like, desert is literally just like a little skate park. Are you kidding? Look at these sick jumps, and also whatever this is. Snake that I can totally just run over and do little baby jumps off of. Alright, let's fulfill some of these things. Doing good. Nice. Relaxing. Sounds like a great plan to me. Glad you're doing well. Alright. portrait, so you're not gonna believe this. What is it? I managed to get you a portrait. Wait, seriously? Yep. Pistol Painter saw your photo and he thought you were the perfect muse. He said that about me? Sure did. Can I see the painting? Sure, I'll hang it up for you. Yeah, Frog Scooter, man. It's been a hoot. This game, I mean, it's been a ribbit. This game has been really fun so far. Wow, it's great. Pistol is so talented. How much do I owe him? No charge. He was just glad to be free of the witch's cyberspace curse. I'm sorry, what? It's a whole thing. Don't worry about it. The painting isn't cursed, is it? I don't think so. Well, good. Thanks for getting this portrait for me, detective. Not a problem. What can I give you for the trouble? A ladder? What am I gonna do with a ladder? Exactly. Seems quite big. You'll barely notice you're holding it, I promise. If you say so. I love the animation you read with. You know what? That's funny that you mention that because I'm always the person who has to read the instructions for board games. And it's probably for that same reason. I also had an old man tell me one time that I had a voice for radio. And I don't know if it was a compliment or if he was telling me that I was ugly and I should stick with something that does not involve my face. But that was like 5 years ago, so like... I just work here. Wolfie, this is like literally the funniest little game I have played in a minute. The dialogue is so fucking stupid. I love it. Okay. I need to buy things. I do have money. Okay, no need to brag. Don't worry about it. I got some carrots. Honestly, I was thinking you could do a podcast or read stories. Yeah, I mean, maybe. I have a lot of stories. Would I start a podcast? I don't know. I feel like a solo podcast would be kind of boring. But I do, like, talk to myself a lot anyways. So, like, I don't know. I just work here. I keep wanting to jump. I want to, like, jump, but instead I pull out my magnifying glass. Oh, wait, do I need this? Are these one of the things I need? That's one. Prickly cactus. I have these gloves to prepare. Oh my god. We're talking about me reading and now I can't read anymore. I have gloves that are going to be a part of a crime scene to protect my soft little fingies. This game is Frog Detective. It's on Game Pass, so if you have that, you can totally play it. We're just a frog, like literally just a frog detective. That's it. I wish the music stayed, like, the scooter music is kind of fun. I'm a fan. Let's try and find other... I wonder what's up here. You think I can make this? Okay, wait. Before I even try. We gotta get the cactus flower. I think it's a pretty good frog detective. I know I'm, like, not good at puzzles, but, like, this game is not that deep. Oh, I totally made this. Fuck yeah. What are you guys doing down here? I'm not gonna question it. They're just hanging out. Having fun. Look at this snake. Look at how dumb he looks. Look at his googly eyes. I love him. Okay. Oh, I wanted to talk to this guy. What the fuck are you doing up here, Chief? I'm not allowed to take the spoon. I'm not allowed to take anything. What are you doing? And why are you in a suit? Wow, look at you. Huh? Your jumper. Your vacant smile. Those piercing eyes. Are you a model? I don't know what to do. I know, it's just a simple spoon, hanging out. I certainly am not. Oh, come on, Frog Detective. You're so beautiful. You could be a model. Maybe it's time to start modeling. Maybe. Or maybe it's time to solve a mystery. Yeah. Actually, I don't know what you mean. I'm a detective. Is there a problem? I don't want any trouble. I'm an outlaw, you see. My name is Sherman. Authority and I don't always see eye to eye. I have no authority at all. You have the authority to steal my heart. The way that was gonna come out as like the generic haha, but it actually made me laugh. What? Because of your good looks. It's just a little joke, not about your looks. You look great. It's just like, you could like steal my heart because you're so dashing. You're too kind. Anyway, how can I help you? I'm here about the missing hats. The missing hearts? You've stolen them. Sorry, just joking. Maybe not the time for my killer sense of humor. The hats, right. Mine was stolen. Do you have any leads? Who done it? That's what I'm here to figure out. Did you see anything suspicious over the last couple of days? I looked in a mirror. I'm suspicious looking because I'm an outlaw. Well, honestly, I'm a bit confused about this new sheriff came into the picture. My fellow outlaw, Rhonda Dynamite, was working up the courage to ask to be the new sheriff. Clearly she didn't get the courage in time because this new guy, Mason Mole, wandered in like he owns the place. You don't like him? Oh, don't get me wrong. He's okay. I just don't know why he wants to be the sheriff. Cowboy County has always been a lawless land. That's the way we like it. Everybody respects and understands each other here, so I thought it would be better if the sheriff was one of us. Not saying he'll do a bad job or anything, but I just hope he keeps the county as kind as it ever was. Have you spoken to him much? He's barely said 2 words the whole time he's been here. I assume he's shy, so it'll give him time to settle in, but I don't know. It can be strange when someone new comes into your community. I really want to be as welcoming as possible, but I have a few concerns. He is very cute. I do like that he is a mole. A mole? He's a mole. He's a sloth. 10 out of 10. I'm also suspicious of Mason Mole, though, so, like, please. It's not like me to be suspicious. Really, you know me. I do not. Not yet. I don't know why he had to actually wink. Anyway, I just don't really understand his motives. Why is he here? I'm not sure. Obviously, I want to trust Lobster Cop's judgment, but this new guy is so quiet and shady. Do you even know what job he did before this? I have no idea. Do you know? Nope. Figures. Do you mind if I ask you? Okay. The mine. Any reason you're hanging out by the mines? Well, yeah, I heard there's gold in there. Wow. I really like gold. I don't mean to sound insensitive, but I want to ask. Is it a thing for sloths to like gold? Why do you ask? My friend Martin is a sloth and also loves gold. He made a crown out of it. Sounds heavy. Yeah. Well, I haven't really thought about it before, but yes, I think sloths do like gold. But then again, who doesn't? I find it doesn't suit my complexion. I think anything would suit your complexion. But anyway, I've been trying to get into that mine, but it's all blocked up. Dang, have you tried exploding it with dynamite? What? No, that sounds really dangerous. I was thinking more along the lines of a pickaxe. That would probably be better, yeah. Do you have one? I can trade you for a shovel. I'll think about it. Do you okay, so we need a pickaxe too? The fact that we have done so much and also nothing. This is a big case, you guys. I don't know. I found it difficult to pay attention. Those eyes. Sherman, you make me blush. So funny, so cool. No, I refuse to be charmed. This is a suspect. Are you kidding? Okay. Let's scoot on down. Let's see. I don't really want to talk to Lobster Cop yet, but let's see if we have anything else happening around here. Oh, I'm not allowed to go up there. A watering hole. Can I do anything with this information? Hey, this ladder's perfect for climbing down this well. Lucky me. Okay. Apparently we're going into this well. That was not my intention. Oh. People are so careless nowadays. Ever heard of a keychain? I'll take this with me. Fuck yeah. You know what? I'll take it. Am I gonna, like, run out of room for things? Alright. Well, that's all that's in here, I guess. I thought it was gonna be locked out. Not only is this ladder perfect for climbing down, I can also use it for climbing up. Lucky me. Alright. Well, I'm glad that we got that done. They have extra flowers. Can I still collect it? No. Well, that's rude. I just want to jump. God, now that the scooter has been implemented, I'm never going to be able to walk anywhere. Oh, it's a little parking area. Do you steal scooters? What is this? I can use this to orient myself if I get lost in this needlessly large town. Oh, I just take it. Just taking the map. Nice. Well, I guess I don't really need it anymore because I found the well. Hello, tiny mouse. They come from far and wide to face off with the powerful Rhonda Dynamite. Rhonda Dynamite? That's me. Ready for your weapon, Frog. It's time for us to do a battle. I do not have a weapon and I am not super interested in doing battle. Then why are you here to face me? This is my land, Frog. You can't just waltz in here and expect to take it. Your land? You own this schooner barn? No, but I lord her here every day. Everybody knows this. Where have you been? Do you live under a rock, Frog? I thought a lily pad might be more suitable. I live at 100 Skeleton Street, Slippery Pond. Did you just give me your full address? Yes. You literally just met me. Don't give your full address to strangers. All right. Part 3 for these PSAs. Don't give your full address to strangers. Shameless plug. This is why I have a throne wish list. That's why I don't have to give my address to strangers. You can just order stuff on there and it comes to me and you never see my information. Woo woo. It's where you find all the links. Why not? How else are you gonna know where I live? You have a great point. It's a throne wish list. Oh, fuck yeah! We got an actual PSA! Yes! Yeah. It's in the abyss down there. Pixie, you, respectfully, I know who you are, so you do not have to order off of that list. That is the list for the rest of the internet. And I have been graciously gifted a puzzle and a new mouse mat. The mouse mat hasn't come in yet. I'm excited for it though, it's green. I'm really working hard on redoing my desk a little bit. Because it's just a mess constantly, and I would like for it to be aesthetically pleasing, and at least clean. Anyways. Thank you, Grace. Thank you for coming in. The detective does not have a great point. Do not give your address out to strangers. Unless your house is super cool and you're mega rich. Then tell people where you live, because how else are they gonna know you live in a mansion? Okay, even then, just show them a photo. Don't give them your address. Thanks for playing, I'll leave you to it. Grace, you're the best. Anyway, I'm not sure why you're trying to fight me. Would you like me to leave? No, I'm enjoying having some company. So, what do you do? Pretzels would be great. Also, pretzels with shitty cheese also would be great. They're just such a pain in the ass to make. Also, what's up, Square? Especially do not give out your address when super rich with a mansion. Yes. Yes. Oh, you know, speaking of being rich with a mansion, I know she said it, but like reading it off to the side in chat also reminded me, Jenna and Julian have been dealing with a bunch of fucking crazy people. I feel so bad, but like, getting stalked does not seem very fun. I mean, I'm not sure how rich they are and whether or not they have a mansion. You saw the Insta story. Yeah, I felt so bad. I like didn't know what to think, what to do. It did sound scary. 0 out of 10 stars. Don't like stalk people on the internet. This is just a PSA session. Like, just be a normal person. Meet them at a convention or whatever. Not at their house. What do you do as a job? Oh, I'm the detective. I'm here to solve the case of the missing hats. Just in time. When you find the culprit, bring him here. I'll beat him up. What? No. Give him a taste of these fists. Kick him in the nose. Tie their shoes together and trip him up. Tell him they're ugly. Please, no. I'm an outlaw detective. I hate it when people do the wrong thing. That's the opposite of an outlaw. You're right. I think this life isn't for me anymore. You think so? To be honest with you, detective, I was meaning to apply for the sheriff position. Oh, it was filled just before I got here. Yeah, I know. By some rando. His name is Mason Mole. I'm sure Lobster Cop wouldn't have given the job to just anyone. He must be very qualified. Doesn't mean he's not a rando. I suppose not. What makes you want to be the sheriff? I'm a natural leader. I run the outlaw group with class and style, and I love to help others. Got a problem that needs solving? I'm your girl. And I'm tough. No one's gonna mess with me. Wow, you sound like a great fit for the job. I think so too, but it's too late now. Not necessarily. You could always talk to Mason Mole, show him your expertise. Maybe you could be co-sheriffs. That's a great idea. Do you mind if I question you about the case? I know that you probably don't know those people square, but it's Jenna Marbles. She existed on YouTube for like years and years and years and years, and then like stopped existing, and then she got married to Julian, who was also in her videos a lot. Jenna is a beloved human being on the internet, but people are assholes, and yeah, stalking is bad. It's quite the hot take. You're correct. How do you intend to become the sheriff? By force. I will simply beat up Mason Mole. What? You can't do that. Yes, I can. I'm Rhonda Dynamite. The rules don't apply to me. What did Mason Mole ever do to you? I don't know, but he's shifty. I just don't trust his face. Please don't take the role by force. Have you tried submitting a resume? A resume, you say? Like a list of my skills and experience? Yeah, I think that would be a better option than beating up the sheriff. Less fun, though. I don't really have the writing supplies for making a resume. If I had paper and stuff, I could probably manage it. I can get you the writing supplies. Just please don't beat up the sheriff. Fine, fine. I was just thinking about it. Mary! Welcome in. Woo! Gifted sub. There are no emails. Emotes to enjoy quite yet. It's still a work in progress. With the holiday season, and also, like, convention stuff with artists, it's taking longer than expected, but it'll be fine. Square, don't say abolish resumes. I have an interview on Thursday for a resume writer position. So I don't abolish resumes. Hopefully it will soon be my whole job, is to, like, write and polish up resumes. And not have to talk to people. It's a work in progress. It's happening, I promise. We have previews. Should we look at a preview? Hang on. I don't even know where the preview is. Hang on. We're gonna look at this and it's gonna be great. I'm making sure that there's no things, but look at her. She's got a heart. It's so cute. I'm excited. Whoop. Oh God. We showed all of them. It's fine. They're not done yet. Who cares? How does one become employed as a resume writer? That sounds like paying someone to write your essay in college. I mean, probably, maybe, I don't know. Yes, Mary, they're so cute. I'm so excited. They're getting like colored in and like doing like line art and shit, but it's fine. What kind of work do you do? I write resumes. Well, detective, I'd love to tell you, but I need to know I can trust you. I understand. If you're worried about me telling on you, I won't tell. My only concern today is the mystery of the missing hats. If you've stolen the hats, I will totally tell on you, though. That's reasonable. Well, okay then. I'm a mouse of many skills. I specialize in forgery and fraud. Sounds intense. It's mostly a lot of printing stuff out. I can forge all types of things, important documents, birth certificates, IDs, you name it. Could you forge a certificate that says #1 best detective? Why? No reason. I'm just joking. Pretend I didn't say that. Okay. What do you put on your resume, writer resume? That's a good question. That's a good question. I helped to compose a beautiful poem. That's how I got these things so fast. Sounds boring, but thanks for getting those writing supplies for me. I appreciate it. If there's anything I can do for you, let me know. I have a bunch of skills. I wish I had a bunch of skills. Same. We can't all be Rhonda Dynamite. Alright. Fake ID. You mentioned you can forge identification, right? I sure can. I was wondering if you could help me out. Sure, anything from my friend the detective. Amazing. I need to get a fake ID made for Susie. Can you help? Can do. Did you want to know what it's for? Nope. I'm not interested in other people's business. I'll get that ready for you in a jiffy. This ID is gonna look so fucking good. I'm so excited. Alright, all done. Anything else I can help you with? Think I'm good for now. I don't get to see the ID. Well, maybe we'll see a shitty drawing of it. Look at it. It's so cute. Damn, there's a lot of notes here. Not this photo. Why did we have to do her so dirty? Knows my full address. All right. Let's see. Got a lot of shit. Who wanted the ghost picture again? Oh, Craig. Okay, whoops. I keep forgetting that tab closes the book. All right. Might have asked you some questions. Okay, so before I give you this, just know that this makes me very uncomfortable. But I know how important it is for me to solve this case and impress the lobster cop. So, here is your fake ID. Yes! This rules. It looks so realistic. I don't think it looks realistic at all, but it should be enough to get you in. Okay, I'll be right back. It worked. Thanks, detective. I'll be sure to tell everyone I know about how you helped me. Oh, no, that's okay. You don't need to tell anyone. Hear ye, hear ye. The detective helped me break into a bank. No, they should call you the burglar. I do not want to be called that. Fine, here. I got the map out for you. Got the crime map. Let's fucking go. And I got my real ID out, so I won't be breaking the rules anymore. Glad to hear it. Thanks for the map. I think it'll be a big help. Amazing. Needs fake ID. Yikes. Big yikes. I just want to jump. Alright, Craig. Proof of ghosts. So I took a look at all the photos in the saloon, and I think this one is definitely a ghost. Oh, really? How do you know? Bonnie helped me out by telling me the stories of all the photos. The rest of the photos seem pretty normal, but this one is something else. I can just tell. The energy from this photo is very spooky and suspicious. I should have known right away, but I suppose I can only be so smart. I suppose that's true. Is it okay if I take a photocopy of this? That's fine. Hopefully this is enough proof for the Ghost Spotters League to finally let me in. If they don't, it's their loss. Thanks. Hey, can I give you something for your help? What do you have? A pickaxe. Why? Sorry? Why do you have a pickaxe? What's it do you? Can't I just carry around a pickaxe? Is there something wrong with that? No, I guess not, but usually when people give stuff to me, they have a reason for having it in the first place. Do people give stuff to you often? Yeah, pretty often. Okay. Well, I don't really have an explanation for the pickaxe thing. But that's okay. Just one more mystery that will haunt me for the rest of my days. That seems really intense. It's just a pickaxe. For you, maybe. Okay, thanks. The game has called itself out quite a bit. There was a whole section about, like, being on the phone and stuff. Gosh, there's a couple of other things. My brain has become mush at this game. I'm not gonna lie. It's very cute, though. Okay, we need to talk to this lady and give her these carrots for the hat stew. Hey, I managed to procure some carrots for your stew. You're the best, detective. How did you even manage that? I simply went next door and bought some. That's so cool. I'll add them to the stew. Alright. Just been flower picking. Great! Here's what I've collected so far. I'll add them to the stew. I really wish you told me that the cactus flowers are so hard to get. I nearly pricked myself. Did you? That's so funny. It's not funny at all. It's hilarious. It is not hilarious. That would have hurt. Yeah, it would have. Good thing I managed to find some gloves. Ew, like secondhand gloves? First and second hand. Yep. Well, thanks for getting them. No problem. Hey, would you look at that? You got all the ingredients. I mean, it was a pretty simple task. But I'm so proud of you. What's wrong? Feels a little condescending. What's condescending about being proud of you? All I did was pick some flowers and go to the store. That's more than I did. I suppose. Just give me a sec. I'll finish up the stew and give you some. Great, thanks. I reckon I could give this to Lobster Cop. Do whatever you want. I don't care. Yeah, first and second hand. Okay. I think all we need to do now is give the pickaxe to the guy, and we should have all the things that we need. I'm pretty sure. We're gonna zoom over there. Can I just go up this way? No. That's literally so rude. How am I supposed to speedrun this game if I can't find those shortcuts? You know? Alright. You mentioned you wanted a pickaxe, right? Sure did. I have one here if you'd be willing to trade for a shovel. What did I need a shovel for? I could also trade for a nice dinner. Just you and I. I'll take the shovel for now. Offers open. Maybe after I've solved the case. Okay. Not the sloth just constantly asking me out on a date. I think these are the 4 things I needed. I hope he didn't do it. Oh, buddy. Okay. Crime scene map, criminal tool, key, meal. I guess a criminal tool can be the shovel. Unsure. So, are you finished? Huh? Did you find all the things I asked for? Yeah. Ah, great initiative. Let's take a look. A map of the crime scene. That looks like a map of the graveyard. Well, that could be it, but we'll have to wait and see. A tool capable of aiding criminal activity. Ooh, a shovel. Think you could be right, detective. A key that will lead us to a clue. That sure looks like a key to me. Any idea where it could lead? A meal for the #1 best detective. Thank you very much. As the #1 best detective, this stew is clearly for me. Oh, would you look at that? The rookie came through. Nice work, detective. Thank you, Lobster Cop. You go ahead and check out the crime scene. I'll be right behind. I just have some quick business to attend to. I can do that. I'll take that meal now, though. It's all yours. Enjoy. The fact that I better become #1 best detective for all this nonsense. Because you're not doing much of anything, lobster cop. I had to go into a well for this key. Fuck yeah. I am a gamer. A gamer who needs some water. Okay. Okay. Into the haunted house we go. Apparently that is not where we're going or what we're doing. Alright, am I about to dig up a dead body? I wish I could figure out the motive of this crime. It doesn't make any sense. Oh well. I'll just dig these up and hope Lobster Cop has more information. Okay. The hats. Amazing. I'm sure everyone will be so relieved to have them back. I'll take them back to town. It sure is nice to have a simple resolution to this mystery. Amazing. Wanted to go in the house by the graveyard. That seems like it would have been fun. But I guess the hats are pointing just right to the back of it, so. I can't get on my scooter to get over there. Why are we all gathered round today? Here comes the detective now, just in time for the town meeting to begin. The first order of business is poem. Please read a poem. Okay. Hello, I would like to read you my poem. This is my first time performing a poem and I am nervous. Please do not laugh. I saw a cowboy eat a snack, a bowl of cereal from his sack. He finished quickly, smart and sure, then headed off towards the store. But just ahead, to his shock, stood a newly built office block. He waddled over, concentrated face, only to discover a tumbleweed in its place. The cowboy smiled and shook his head, and off he went, feeling like an egghead. Wow. If I had known that this shit was going to be read out loud to some lovely music, I wouldn't have put the egghead part in. Thank you for the poem. Next order of business. Crime solved. Oh, her pants are cool. I am pleased to announce that I have recovered. I'll stop you right there, detective. I am pleased to announce I have found the culprit in the case of the missing hats. I worked hard to come to this conclusion, so I trust I will have your full attention as I go through the facts. Please pay attention. Earlier today, I had the pleasure of appointing Mason Mole to the title of sheriff. Everybody likes this. Yes, this is a universally loved decision. Shortly after, the detective arrived. That's me! Quiet, please, detective. As soon as the detective arrived, I'm sure you all noticed your hats go missing. Wait. It is with great sadness that I have to tell you this. The culprit of this crime, the hat-stealing monster of Cowboy County, is none other than the second best investigator, Frog Detective! Wait, what? I have presented a piece of evidence by our very own Mason Mole that ties the detective to the crime. What evidence? This. That's what that little picture was? No, this is a mistake. I was digging up the hats because I'd found their location. Then why do you look so mischievous? I don't. Someone has drawn eyebrows on me. I don't even have eyebrows. You have to admit, Detective, you have a big motive. A motive? What? You've come into a town that prides itself on hats. It's a well-known fact you cannot wear hats. Weird head shape. Yes, thank you, Sheriff Mason Mole. Because of your weird head shape. But I don't mind if other people wear hats. Seems to me you do, Detective. Why else would you steal the hats and hide them where nobody would ever find them? But I didn't, I swear. Tell it to the judge. What judge? That's a good point. We haven't seen a crime like this in our society before. We'll have to invent a punishment. I have an idea. What is it? Bad room. What? That's less of an idea, more of an ominous concept. I will elaborate. We put Frog Detective in the bad room for punishment of crime. No! An excellent, if shocking idea, Sheriff Mason Mole. We will construct the bad room at once. I already made it. It is in my office. Is that what's behind the curtain? Detective, I sentence you to 1 year of living in the bad room. This is the worst day of my life. If they make me stand in a corner, just sitting on a little stool with a dunce cap that doesn't fit me, get sent to the bad room, it's a whole achievement. It's just a jail cell. Okay. Is that a jail cell with a laptop in it? What am I supposed to do here? This is not the end.
Just wanna go home to Slippery Pond, where the air is fresh and life goes on. I've been in here for far too long, so here I go, just singing.
Frog Detective as the burglar. No! There can't be multiple endings to this shit. I was speed running this. Moral of the story is that crime always wins. I should have listened to I don't remember, Rhonda Dynamite. Why do Lobster Cop and Mason Mole get special thanks? Special apologies, Frog Detective fans, Optimist, Cowboy, County residents, Sherman, Kylie, Minig, I feel like she'd be upset, friends and family. We don't have anyone else to credit, and there's still time left on the song. The following credits are from Degrassi, The Next Generation, Season 6, Episode 11. Okay, look at how sad he looks in his cell in the bad room.
Took my time in learning how to be the best. So what comes now? Can't remember not doing right.
This is the worst.
Maybe.
Look at how sad he looks. We got sent to jail, Tony. We were framed as the people who stole all the hats and buried them. Now we're watching the Degrassi credits from like season 6 or whatever. I was framed. There better be a Frog Detective 4 or I'm gonna have to throw hands. This is the worst plot twist ending. The fact that the poem was so heartfelt, so sincere, and then we just got punched in the face. The fact that I'm just like behind a curtain. Are we like getting closer every time we cut to the frog? Oh my gosh, we're going to his blog? To my loyal frog blog readers. Oh. It's hour number 1 of my time in the bad room. I know that I am innocent. Unfortunately, because the number 1 best detective put me here, nobody will believe me. That's what you get for being second best. I'm not sure anybody reads my frog blog anymore because of my alleged crimes, but if you are reading this, thank you. I hope to prove my innocence in the case of the hat theft and return to being as good of a detective as I can be. I'm not sure why Sheriff Mason Mole has framed me, but my hope is that it's all just one big misunderstanding, as is the case with most of the mysteries I am involved in. It would really hurt my feelings to know that he did this on purpose. I am grateful that Lobster Cop has given me access to a computer so I can continue to write my blog posts. Though I must say, I'm not sure if I'll have much to write about here. Thank you for reading. Frog Detective. What a sad little time. Oh, we're in color now, though. This is terrible. Mystery Monkey. Oh my god. I can't believe this. What's going on? I'm reading the latest frog blog post. I was so excited to see how the detective solved the mystery in Cowboy County, but I can't believe it. The detective has been framed for a crime. Crime is real? Let's not jump to any conclusions here. Of course, sorry. What do we do, Mo? We get back to our science work? I can't possibly concentrate on our scientific discoveries in these conditions. Mo, I have to help the detective. How are you going to do that? I'll have to solve the mystery myself. What in the Sailor Moon transformation am I watching right now? Is that the magnifying glass we gave him? The periodic table is the last thing on my mind, homie. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I have no idea. Look after the lab, Mo. I'm not coming back until I've proven the detective's innocence. Wow, Mystery Monkey is so cool. Isn't this the guy who wanted to be a spy? All of these characters look the same with their beady little eyes. Can I help you? Hi, Supervisor. My name is Mystery Monkey. We talked on the phone a while back about the mystery of the haunted island. Of course, how could I forget? It's good to see you. Likewise. I realize this is highly unusual, but I'm here about one of your detectives. Is it Lobster Cop? No. Investigator Eel? No. Inspector Iguana? The Incredible Sandy Moth P.I.? No, none of those. I'm here about Frog Detective. Oh, of course, our second best detective. Well, the detective isn't around right now. I sent my 2 top investigators to help over in Cowboy County. You haven't heard? Heard what? The detective has been framed for a crime over in Cowboy County. That's terrible news. How can you be sure it's a setup? The story doesn't add up, and I know Frog Detective would never do something as horrible as steal the town's hats. Well, there is a clear motive there. I know, but it's so out of character. Even if the detective is guilty, the punishment is really harsh. The detective has been sent to the bad room. Oh no! What's the bad room? It's something that Sheriff Mason Mole invented. Mason Mole. That name sounds familiar. Oh? I've seen him around before, just sort of loitering around the offices. Loitering, you say? I remember a kind of shady guy hanging around on Martin's Island back when we were there to investigate the ghost noises. He arrived shortly before the detective, but I didn't get a chance to catch his name. He didn't even say hello. When I saw his photo on the Frog blog, I knew right away something was amiss. Great detective skills, Mystery Monkey. I know it's a big ask, but do you mind if I snoop around Frog Detective office to look for clues? Be my guest. There are too many elements. Was it the bottom rows? Or was it just something else that looked silly? Alright. I know we're supposed to go to new playable character unlocked. But can I go into his office? I shouldn't snoop in Lobster Cop's office unless I really have to. Oh, they were too long. Oh, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Clue detecting powder. How convenient. I'll just spread this powder around and take another look for clues. Can't believe they would make such a critical error. I mean, what else are we gonna do? Ooh. Okay, but like... Oh. I see. My immersion. And yeah, maybe in this animal universe, they've got some weird shit going on with the elements. I don't know. Who's taking such a roundabout way to the office? Oh, do I need to fill in, like, everything? Oh. Got a handprint there. Did you touch my pictures? You better not have touched my pictures. Okay. Maybe it's just on the... Oh. Huh? It couldn't be. Uh-oh. Lobster Cop is corrupt. Now that is some immersive gameplay. Ooh. What could Lobster Cop be hiding? The fact that I wanted to open this drawer earlier. Photocopy of Frog Detective's notebook. Lobster Cop and Mason Mole. A note. It reads, "Hello, Lobster Cop. It is me, your bestie forever, Mason Mole. I have done what you asked. It was not easy to trail the detective unnoticed, but I think I did a great job. I fear that your suspicions are correct and that the Frog Detective is on the right track to overtaking your position as #1 best detective. If you keep pretending to solve mysteries instead of actually solving them, the supervisor will eventually notice. So I've taken the detective's notebook. Inside are some great insights to how the detective works through a case. Maybe you can read and learn. But it may not be enough. As the detective gets better and better, your position as #1 is threatened. I think it's time to enact the plan you came up with. It's devious and mean and not very nice. But if you want to be the best, you have to get rid of the best." This can't be true. Lobster Cop, the #1 best detective, a fraud? I need to get the supervisor and head to Cowboy County. There has been a terrible misjustice. Let's fucking go, Mystery Monkey. I'm so proud of you. Look at them fucking walking into this place. Are you kidding me? Do I get a cool scooter? No, I'm also not allowed to go in any of the places. Even the one with all the lights? Okay. What's up? Howdy, folks. What brings you to Cowboy County so late? I thought he was holding a gun, it's just his hand. This is our turf, so you better have a good reason. We don't want any trouble. We're here about our good friend, the frog detective. The duality of frog. How can one be so kind, poetic and thoughtful, also be a stealer of all our hats? A frog so pretty, so alluring, and yet... I really trusted frog detective. That's Snake. I can't go on a date with a criminal. It's just not me. Aren't you a bandit? Outlaw. So you live outside the law. Well, when there's no laws, it makes it pretty easy. Having dinner during all of this drama. I know, it's so much more intense than I thought it was gonna be. And you got a soft pretzel. What the fuck? Congratulations, but also soft pretzels. Doesn't matter anyway. Frog detective is innocent. Sure, we all saw the photo. Those furrowed brows tell the whole story. Frog detective doesn't even have eyebrows. So those were stolen too. No, you're mistaken. Mystery Monkey found all the evidence. Who's Mystery Monkey? That's me. You may have read my comments before on Frog Detective's Frog blog. I'm a pretty active user. Blogs are still a thing. Regardless, you say it was a mistake? Not so much a mistake, a setup. I have reason to believe Sheriff Mason Mole and Lobster Cop coordinated the takedown of our beloved frog detective. What? That's so messed up. Who would do that to such a beautiful frog? Someone very jealous, I'm afraid. How can we help? If you could point us in the direction of where Frog Detective is being held, that would help a lot. Easy. Sheriff Mason Mole has the detective locked up in the bad room at the back of the sheriff's office. If you're quiet, you should be able to sneak in without trouble. Thanks for your help, bandits. We're outlaws. My bad. I don't want to have to partake in a sneaky level. That's not what I was expecting when I started to play this game at all. Oh, he's asleep. Okay, just kidding. Mystery Monkey? Supervisor? What are you doing here? I didn't know I was allowed visitors in Bad Room, or that anyone would want to visit me. We're here to bust you out. What? Mystery Monkey has proof you were framed. I knew it. Sheriff Mason Mole was up to something. It's not just him, Detective. I'm sorry to tell you that I believe Lobster Cop and Mason Mole planned this all along. It can't be. Lobster Cop is #1 best detective. Why would he try to frame me? It's hard to know for sure until we ask, but it looks like Lobster Cop has been dealing with a bad case of jealousy. Green with envy, one might say. Envious? Of who? You, Detective? It's not possible. It's time to shift your understanding of the world, Detective. Not everyone is out to do a good job and solve mysteries like you. I simply can't believe it. Well, let's wait until dawn and confront Lobster Cop and Mason Mole once and for all. The sun is coming up as we speak. I'll call a town meeting. Oh my god. Where's Frog Detective? What is the meaning of this? Only I get to call town meetings. I have called this town meeting for a very important purpose. I have some news about the hat-stealing case. But it's closed. I solved it. Is that so, Lobster Cop? Supervisor, what are you doing here? Please give your attention to Mystery Monkey for just a moment. Thank you, Supervisor. Thank you, Town, for meeting us here on short notice. Sheriff Mason Mole, I have an important question to ask you. What? How long have you and Lobster Cop have been scheming to bring down Frog Detective? Just looking at this crew. They're quite the crew. Huh? What? This is ridiculous. Lobster Cop, I found a secret drawer in your office. You can't just go through my office. That's a crime. Please stop trying to invent crimes. Crime is not real. As I was saying, I found your secret drawer. I found this letter that Mason Mole wrote to you. I knew I shouldn't have detailed my schemes on paper. Pixie, it's you! I write all of my schemes on paper. Sheriff Mason Mole has been tailing the detective since I called for help with the mystery of the haunted island. As a lead scientist on the island at the time, I can confirm I had several reported sightings of Mason Mole sneaking around like a slippery snake. Wait, why didn't you tell me? It feels like someone sneaking around the island is just kind of relevant to that case. I was too starstruck. In any case, I contacted my friend Carlos, who runs a shop over in Warlock Woods. He also confirmed a sighting of Mason Mole hiding behind his shop. What? I never. Oh, but you did. Sheriff Mason Mole, I have a reason to believe that you were hired by Lobster Cop to follow the detective. No, that's not, You're crying? This is all a mistake. No, Mason Mole. It's time for us to come clean. Frog Detective, ever since you moved in next door to my office, I've felt threatened. You are so methodical in your case solving. I would read your blogs and go green with envy. I've been #1 best detective for so long that I grew complacent. Every time the supervisor had a mystery to solve, I began to believe I wouldn't be able to do it and passed it on to you. I just began to pretend to solve mysteries, hoping the supervisor wouldn't notice. I was embarrassed at myself and angry at you. Angry, but Lobster Cop, your investigative abilities far outweigh mine. Maybe they used to, but I've become so focused on my own shortcomings that my work suffered. Mason Mole was there for me. Having friends is so important, but we were a bad influence on each other. I needed work, so I suggested to Lobster Cop that I help take you down, and I had the perfect plan. I'm very subtle, you see. I am ashamed that it got to that point. Instead of asking you for help or swallowing my pride, I let my jealousy get the best of me. How did you frame the detective? It was a joint effort. When I arrived in town, I sneakily stole all the hats and quickly buried them in the graveyard. I wrote a map to where they were buried for the detective to find. But I didn't find the map. Susie did. I didn't execute it very well, I admit. Once you had the resources to dig up the hats and the Lobster Cop had a clear alibi, I waited in place to take your photo. Wait, what was Lobster Cop's alibi? I was eating a delicious meal. Of course. I am ashamed to say that I also drew evil eyebrows on the photo of you. But what I don't understand is why you had to put me in the bad room. Framing me was bad enough, but you made a whole room for me to be trapped in. That's so unusually cruel. I'm inclined to agree. Putting somebody into a room, whether they did a naughty thing or not, seems really harsh and unfair. How is someone supposed to grow from their mistakes if they're just sitting around trapped? I really hate that room. Bad room was my idea, I'm sorry. It's a terrible idea. I realize this now, my bad. Lobster Cop, Mason Mole, you have done something very serious and mean. Something similar to a crime. Our society doesn't have strategies in place to deal with things like this. Are you gonna send us to bad room? Absolutely not, that's messed up. No, but I think there needs to be consequences. Lobster Cop, you have abused your power in ways that I can't begin to comprehend. Mason Mole, you enabled and encouraged this behavior. I'm mad at you both. We deserve that. I think an appropriate course of action is to remove Lobster Cop from the detective agency. I think you should change career paths for your own good. Maybe do something that helps contribute to society. A cop no longer. Okay, I will hand in my badge and gun. Gun? Wait, why do you have a gun? I didn't even know they were real. That's really messed up. It's not like I ever used it. Mate, I gave Lobster Cop the gun. I don't know what this game is. Oh my god. Okay, well, yes, please hand that in. I have an idea of what you could do as a job, Lobster Cop. Oh, why don't you talk to Barney about joining the post office? Lobster Posty has a nice ring to it. Can I join too? I don't see why not. Well then, it's settled. Lobster Posty, Posty Mason Mole, do you have anything to say to the detective? Yes. I'm sincerely sorry for what I did to you, detective. It was mean, rude, evil, and not nice. I don't expect you to forgive me, but I hope with time I can prove myself as a great postie and right some of the wrongs I've done. Detective, I acted poorly and encouraged behavior that I shouldn't have. I'm going to channel that energy into being a postie, and please rest assured that you'll never have a late parcel again. Thank you both for the apology. I accept it. Say, now that that's all sorted, I have an announcement to make. Oh? Lobster Cop is no longer the #1 best detective. After some impeccable detective work on this case, I'm really pleased to announce the new #1 best detective. If it's gonna be fucking Mystery Monkey. Congratulations to Mystery Monkey. Wow, congratulations, Mystery Monkey. What an achievement. I can't believe it. Thank you so much. I'll have to shut down my research facility so I can investigate full time. You can move into my old office. There's already a bunch of trophies in there for you to keep. Great. What an honor to work next door to the #1 best detective. Again, this calls for a celebration. Bonnie, can you prep the saloon for a dance party? Can do. Oh, and Lobster Posty? Posty Mason Mole? Yeah? You're invited too. Are we gonna have a little dance party? He did solve the big crime, but we did all the things. We found the hats and did the thing. Wow. Look at these guys going fucking ham. Oh my god, look at look at Lobster Posty. He's going so hard. Worm Club is one club I would go to. I would agree. Wow. They're going crazy. Look at that footwork. Oh my gosh, go Susie. Go Susie. And she's just happy to have people in this fucking saloon. Nice. Frog Detective was invented by Grace Bruxner. I made you, and I can destroy you. Grace. Wow. The Egg Gang. Are we the Egg Gang? It's a pretty good name. It's a pretty good name. I'll have to jot that down. Egg Gang. 2 weeks later. Damn, it's been like a month because it was, I guess it was sometime later. They didn't specify. Look at all of us. See, this is, I can't wear hats properly. Frog Detective Crime Solving Agency, Frog Detective speaking. How may I solve your mystery? Hey, Frog Detective. Yes, Mystery Monkey. Happy birthday. Thanks so much. I know it's your birthday, but I have a really difficult case that I just can't crack. But you're #1 best detective. I know, but this one is a doozy. Could you help me out? Of course. I'll be right there. I love that you still called me, even though we have offices right next door to each other. Hi. Hey, detective. Well, 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 if it isn't Mystery Monkey 49. Good to see you, Frog Detective 03. What? Just a joke. Are there 2 other frog detectives? I don't know, I was just joking. You got me worried. That really stresses me out. Frog Detective 1, Frog Detective 2, and now Frog Detective 3? How do you think I feel with 48 other mystery monkeys? That's a good point. Anyway, thanks for meeting me here. The case information is in the other room. Just head down the hallway and I'll meet you there. How many times will this game end? That's a good question. The world may never know. Nice. Redecorating. A+. Oh my god, wait. You just taped your face on all of the things that Lobster Posty did. Are you shitting me? It's beautiful. I never want it to end. Alright. Ugh, look at him. Oh my god. The fear that I just felt. Oh god. Surprise! Wow, what's everyone doing here? Well, detective, we all appreciate everything you've done for us. Yeah, our town has never been so peaceful, all thanks to you. Same with my island. I haven't heard a ghost in ages. I mean, technically you never heard a ghost. We heard it's your birthday, so we all arranged to come here and surprise you. It worked. That's not all, Detective. We got you a present. Whoops. Should be coming any minute now. I ordered it on WhizBay. It's gonna be Lobster Posty and Mason. Look at their outfits. Special birthday delivery. Is that for me? Open it up. It looks kind of weird without a hat. Happy birthday! Wait, what is this? That's easy, Detective. It's a hat. I can't wear hats due to my head shape. Why don't you just try it on? Look at his little hat! Oh my god! Well, would you look at that? It's a hat that fits. He's crying about his hat that fits. Thanks for playing Frog Detective. We love making these games for you, and we're so grateful that so many people have spent time with our silly story. Is this gonna be a whole new credits? The fact that we've seen so many credits, you're right, Square. It is satisfying. This is the best game. Our latest Toast Science Discovery Jam. Wow. Collaborating on our latest potion. Look at them. We're celebrating Craig's acceptance to the Ghost Spotters League. Finally got a sponsorship deal with Dr. Tight Smiles. 101 tooth whitening cool paste for teeth. XO Fresh X. Family reunion. So much wool was shed. Gross. Oh my gosh. We went on a date with Sherman. It was so much fun. Oh my god. Look at him painting. So handy having a muse right next door to the saloon. Oh, he's the one that I thought was a spy. Can't tell you what I'm up to, but it's very cool and secret. Eat after reading, Bernie. I'm the sheriff now. I didn't even have to beat anyone up. Oh, Rhonda. This is so precious. I finally convinced Carlos to make a holiday, or to take a holiday. Yeah, he was working 24/7 at the shop. We are not the same guy. Hilarious Lobster Posty. Oh my word. It's my first day at Cowboy school. What happened to the music? Music just died? Employee of the month. Oh, Mason Mole. You look so weird without a hat on. Thanks for the magnet. I attached it to this boat and went super fast. Good for him. I don't remember this duck. What did he do? Oh, there's so many shells down here. Well wishes from the deep blue sea orbit. Look at his little flippers. Look at him go. We performed together at the latest dance contest. We came in third. This is... I'm gonna, like, pass away from cuteness. Too busy signing autographs right now. Talk later. Mary XO. You broke your leg? What happened? I broke my leg. Sent from my phone. Naughty. How informative. I hope you're okay, Naughty. Jesus Christ. I literally have not left the hot tub since you were here. Great work, Victor. Oh, getting packages. Finally met my hero lobster. I mean Lobster Posty. Oh my god. Are you shitting me right now? Frog Detective, man. This was a work of art. I'm glad they didn't make me play a fourth game, though, because that would have been a lot, probably. The end. Amazing. That was amazing. Would have been great. Or is it only the beginning? But I can't be doing that. Wow. What a fucking time. Amazing game. Amazing game. Now what? That's a really great question. Let's turn the jazz down a little bit. Start over. Yes, what we're gonna do is completely start over, and play all the Frog Detectives all over again, and it'll be great. Do it again, I wasn't looking. What a fucking adventure. This is now only a Frog Detective channel. Oh my god, what are we gonna do? Only Frog Detective. The fact that this is all I have to show for it. Oh, you can't see it. Hang on. It's the screenshot of Wendy. Oh, man. What a time. Oh my god, I have so many tabs open. It looks like me. Don't say that. Wendy does not look like me. I have green glasses. She has yellow glasses. I almost forgot what color my glasses are right now. I'm not even gonna lie to you, Chief. I don't even know what I'm gonna play next. I have a couple of things saved on Xbox Game Pass, but I don't know. We got a lot of options. But I'll pick something and it'll be great. And we're gonna pick it up tomorrow. God, it's already Tuesday. We're gonna pick it up tomorrow as usual. And it's gonna be lovely. It's gonna be great. I'm trying to see what we're doing. What are we doing? Because, oh god, not the wheel. I mean, okay, so I have stuff saved on the Game Pass because I would like to get through these games. That way I'm not paying for Game Pass for like ages and ages and ages and ages and like not playing anything. So that'll definitely be there. Maybe I'll make a poll or something before next stream and we'll like go through all of that. We'll see. There's a lot of options and it'll be lovely. Frog Detective is all you needed. There's a lot of stuff to do. But I think, let's see. Is Twitch muted? Okay, great. Gosh, there's so many people on the internet. I like don't even remember. I don't remember all the things. Gosh, it feels like so many more people were streaming, but they're like also ending at the same time as me, approximately. Let's see. Okay, we have found a human. They're playing Pokemon, so it'll be a fun time. I will be back tomorrow as we have been, and it'll be a great time. I'm gonna see you guys next time. Oh god, I forgot the start raid button takes like 10 seconds to do. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I just work here. See you tomorrow. Make good choices, etc., etc.